Hey, what's going on, guys? Back in the, actually in the garage today. I was just cleaning up some stuff. I figured I'd get back to doing some of these combo videos. Today is kind of my, between today, tomorrow, and the next day is going to be my bread and butter stuff. This is one of the baits that I throw a ton. It's hard for me to put it down. Between this and my square bill combo, which I'll probably do tomorrow, it is one, I'd say close to $50,000 the last couple years for myself and my partner fishing tournaments. You know, we threw it a lot last spring at one of our major classics. We threw the Inferno Craw, which is kind of a red and black, green pumpkin color. But it is going to be my Jig Combo. This is just one of them. I've got another one that I use for jigs and Texas rigs, which I'll go in depth on the next video. But this is my Jig Combo. This is just one of them. This is my mainstay, throwing half-ounce Omega Flippin jigs. So this is going to be a Dobyns DX745c HP. This is their extreme. It's a 7'4", 5 power. It's got a nice soft tip to it. I can skip baits with a beast on this thing. I can skip baits, I can pitch, flip, throw a half-ounce, 3/4 ounce, 3/8. It's a great all-around jig rod. It's probably one of the best jig rods I've ever had in my hand. It is paired up with a Daiwa Steez SV. This is actually an 8-to-1 gear ratio reel with 25-pound Seaguar Abrazx. The only thing I've done to this reel is swap out for a carbon handle and some EVA knobs, just to lighten it up and a little bit bigger handle. I like the fast gear ratio for a high line pickup because I am constantly pitching and flipping, and I like to just burn it in as quick as I can. The other nice thing is when I'm pitching into cover or docks, I can pick up the line faster when a fish strikes it. We fish a lot of docks here in Lake of the Ozarks. I fish a ton of docks up north, and those fish seem to smack it when it either hits the water or hits the bottom, and they will start swimming, either out away from it or in towards the docks where the heavy cover is. So I want to get as quick as I can to get those fish out. I'm throwing mainly, this is the half-ounce Omega jig with the bio trailer. It's a great skipping jig, great skipping combo. This is just my mainstay on jig rods. It balances great, super sensitive. It's got that backbone to where I can drill them. Throwing 25-pound line, I want to have enough backbone, but it has to have a soft enough tip to where I can skip those baits. This has just been a great rod. I've had it for a few years. I've let buddies use them, and they love it. They've switched some rods and gone to this as a jig rod only. It's also a great football head jig rod. You can throw half, 3/4 ounce footballs on it. It is awesome for that. But this is it right here. It is a Dobyns DX745 HP, Daiwa Steez SV 8-to-1 gear ratio, 25-pound Seaguar Abrazx. This is one of my jig rods. I usually have a couple on deck because I like to switch colors, and I don't have to necessarily always retie. I can just pick up another rod and go, especially when I'm fishing a lot of tournaments. But this and my square bill rod are just really hard for me to put down during a tournament. This is an awesome, awesome combo. Check us out, guys. We're on Instagram. I'm going to do another video here and continue this until we're done. Jig rod. Then we'll do some other combos. Check us out. Facebook. Just knocking out some baits and getting some stuff done. We will talk to you guys later.